This is RFLJ News Audits. I'm here at City Hall. I'm gonna go and try to get info on the HR complaint I made a while back. I got some results, but then I went and complained to Mr. Lang, and he said he would get back to me. Never heard back, so I'm gonna go see what's going on with that. Hi.
What can I help you with?
Yeah, I'd like to see if Mr. Lang's here.
Mr. Lang?
Yeah, Johnny, I think, or not Johnny. Laing, Lang. He's, I guess, the head of HR, or.
No, we don't have a gentleman that's the head of HR.
Okay, well, that's, I believe who's in charge of HR?
Well, the HR director, she's involved in it. Tell me again who the person's name was that you're trying to find. The last name.
Lang,
Lang,
yeah. I met with him right there about maybe a month ago.
Okay, and what is your name?
I'd rather not say right now.
If I want to ask him who he spoke to,
Okay, RFLJ RH Auditings.
What was that?
RFLJ.
Those are your initials?
RFLJ RH Auditing.
Okay, and so if you met with him, when was the meeting? So we can try to narrow it down.
It's about a month ago, give or take. Yeah, about a month ago.
August or September?
Well, it would have been September.
September-ish. Okay, I will go see if he remembers you or see if he's here. Hello.
Hi.
Can I help you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I let security services know, and so they'll be up in just a little while.
Why do we need security?
Because that's who Phil works for. The name that you gave me, he's security.
Oh, I thought he was in charge of HR. Okay, and what's your name?
That's in charge of HR. So they said that they would be up in a few minutes.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Sarah.
Sarah. Okay.
Yep.
Mr. Lopez.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you,
Phillip.
sir? Heard you wanted to speak to me, sir.
Well, I just wanted to find out. I never heard back from you,
Come on in
and
there.
so I was wondering what was going on. I hadn't heard back. You said you would get a hold of me and or send me an email, and I never heard back. So,
Yeah, so I think I screwed up your email address.
oh, okay,
However, I did do the research,
Okay.
Mr. Lopez. So what you were asking for me, just to be clear, make sure I'm answering your question correctly, was what action was taken against Mr. Johnny Bush, a member of my team, regarding your interaction with him and Joel, is that correct, sir? That's what you were asking?
Well, not so much Johnny. Johnny, his complaint was that day I was here. He was treating me just so rude and disrespectful.
Yep.
My main complaint was, I guess, against Joe and Gary and them guys up front.
Right.
The day that I came, that they called the police on
Law
me.
enforcement was called.
Yeah,
Right.
and that's what my concern was, because according to Johnny, they found no substantiating evidence to conclude that they did anything wrong, which I brought to your attention. It's like, well, they called the cops on me.
No, I understand.
So that was what I was.
Well, we
And
can't-
I'm sorry, I thought you were in charge of HR or Johnny and them, but I just found out, okay,
I'm the senior security manager for security services.
okay, and Johnny's in charge of security or what?
I'm in charge of security.
Okay, because I asked that day, I was here to talk to the Johnny supervisor,
And that's
but
why I came out, sir. Yeah,
you're not Johnny's supervisor.
I'm Johnny.
Oh, okay, all right, okay, all right, okay,
Yeah, yeah,
all right,
yeah. Recently joined the team. So,
okay,
I talked to HR about it. What I can tell, I can share with you that the incident was looked at.
Okay.
Administrative action has been taken.
okay,
What I can tell you is that I've also used that incident as a teachable moment in
Yeah.
mentorship and development on how to engage
with the
with
public,
with constituents
Yeah.
and with the public.
okay,
So, from that perspective, I won't go into details on
Yeah, yeah.
administrative action.
Okay.
However, I think it is a good vignette
okay,
on how to deal with the public and things that could have been done better, et cetera, sir. So that's the
Okay.
action that was taken.
What action was taken as far as them identifying themselves to a member of the public?
I don't understand the question.
Well, I guess they're supposed to identify to the member of the public with at least one or I think possibly two identifying factors, whether, I know with police officers, a badge number and their name. I don't know what it is with employees. I assume it's the same thing, because that lady right there has a plaque that says her first and last name. So they identified themselves with their first name, but they never identified themselves either with their last name or whatever ID number they have. Not realizing, or maybe they do realize, but they just make it difficult on is that you can always pull records and get all their information as far as their first, last name, their salary, and stuff like that. So I don't understand why they have an issue identifying themselves with their full name.
At the end of the day, engaging with the public, it's like, who
Yeah.
are you, sir? My name is
Yeah.
Phil Lang. I'm the
Yeah.
senior
Yeah.
manager for
Yeah.
security services for the city of Boise.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Was that addressed? Because it
We talked
had an
about it.
issue with them identifying themselves
about that.
and,
That's-
okay,
that's
all right.
the same thing.
Well, I guess we got some results on that, and I hope I don't encounter that again, because I will be coming to City Hall to take care of issues that are concerning to the public. And so I just want to make sure that they are able to identify themselves, and that I do not find out or hear that they called the police on another member of the public or call the police on me, especially when I've broken no laws. I'm going to look into it a little bit more, but I think that there's a charge that can be charged against Joel and Gary, which is breach of peace, which is creating the breach of peace of a citizen that calling the police on me. I'm going to look that into a little bit further, but I know you guys do what you guys need to do administratively, but I, as a citizen, can pursue of filing a breach of peace charge against them, because they put my life in danger and they breach my peace. So just to give you a heads up so that they're not surprised or you're surprised. I'm still debating. I got to look into it, but it's something that I'm going to probably pursue because besides administrative, they need to learn that there's consequences to their actions as far as calling the police on a member of the public when all he's doing is trying to, one, educate him, and two, exercise his right as a citizen. But that's what I wanted to find out. Is there, I never got your email last time I was here. Do you have a card with your email?
I have a card, and I'll give you my
Yeah,
card.
if you can
Yeah,
write
it's not a problem.
and write your email, because I would have written you an email, but I didn't get it when I was here in order to ask you these questions, but I would appreciate
I
it.
even have a card, Mr.
Okay.
Lopez. Yeah.
Thank you. If you actually can just write it here on the back of this one. Just write your email on there. That way, if I have any further issues, I can.
Here, let me get you a card. It's got my name.
Okay, all right. Cool. Thank you. All right.
Okay, Mr. Lopez, that's got my name, that's my email address, that's
Okay.
my office number, and that's where I'm at. That's my
Okay.
title, and that's how you spell it.
All right. And what did you approach with Johnny about
told
his
Johnny,
character
we
and
discussed
his?
it.
Okay.
100%.
Cool. Thank you for being professional and cordial.
Okay,
Really
sir.
appreciate it, sir.
All right,
Thank
be
you.
safe out there.
Uh-huh. All right, so there you have it. Philip Lang did a good job, very respectful, and you guys heard it, that he took care of the issue, at least through the administrative part. As far as taking care of, hopefully we won't encounter that kind of attitude when some member of the public comes to the city hall and they treat the public in a more professional manner with respect. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you. So we're here in downtown Boise. This is City Hall right there. City Hall, and that's the Capitol right there. I'm doing a 360 of the northwest corner of City Hall in downtown Boise, so everybody can enjoy. So I'm walking across the street on Capitol and Idaho. Anyway, I will publish this only because Mr. Lang was very professional and cordial, and apparently, according to him, they took care of it and are going to make sure that members of the public identify themselves, and also treat the public with more respect and professionalism. I was here on July 24th requesting some records. They referred me over to the website, and needless to say, the website never says, the law, Title 74, Chapter 1, 74-102, never mentions anything about doing records requests through the website. And they kept arguing with me when it says it clearly that it must be done in writing or it can be done on the website. But I was trying to test the city and see if they're following the law. And apparently they ended up calling the police on me, the Boise City Police, men with gun and tasers, in the authority to take my freedom away. And they threatened me with arrest if I didn't leave or step outside the building, which I filed an internal affairs. I'm still waiting on that report. But anyway, I came back about a month later to talk to Johnny, one of the guys that took my complaint about HR about a month ago. And they apparently said they didn't find any substantial evidence to support my case. And he was being very rude and unprofessional. And eventually I called to talk to his supervisor, and PHILLIP LAING came out, and I spoke to him, and I told him that I don't see how they could have not found substantial evidence to support my case when there's a police report as evidence to support my case that they called the police to remove me from the city hall, which is a public area, without breaking the law, just because they didn't like that I was bringing to their attention that they were not following law, and that they wanted me to go to the website when the law states that I can do the writing there in person. But anyway, I'm gonna take his word that that was taken care of, and we're not going to encounter that anymore. But it is what it is, and hopefully they won't do this to another member of the public and bring force to enforce their feelings. I've heard that you can file a breach of peace. I'm not sure if that's possible. I'm going to look into it a little bit more. That would be, I think, it's a misdemeanor charge against 2 employees that called the police on me on July 24th. I'm yet to hear back from the city attorney. But anyway, hope that's helpful in some way or another. And I appreciate your time. And I'm going to disappear. I got work to do.